Hey guys, Jan here in the Northview Model Shop with an update on our Model Car World paint experiment. And guys, I'm really impressed and really excited at this point. Guys, as you know, we're taking the Revell 41 wheels, which is an amazing kit, and we're going to paint it up using the Model Car World Automotive Finishes system. We've led with the gray primer. This is the 1004 primer. As you can hear, get it going. There we go. Every one of these paints comes with the ball bearing inside, so it shakes up really well. Guys, we sprayed this with our Hardened and Steam Back Evolution, and it worked flawlessly at about 18 psi is what we ran her in there. Now guys, you see the body, everything, the hood and the bodies turned out really good. We started with light misting coats and kind of fogged it on there, built up a little bit of base, and then start rolling in with some wet coats. Went pretty well. We sprayed 4 spoons, and they all turned out really well. We've got them all hit up. We did the hood, the body, and then we tried to get on the inside as well, just to give something for the paint to stick to kind of hide that off. And we used about 2/3 of the gray primer, so it did go quite a ways with a little extra to spare. Now guys, it went down really smooth. All I had to do was come in with a little bit of 2400, and I did this dry and just knocked off a little bit of the high spots there, a little bit of goobers that came out. That could have been transportation or a little bit of dirt in this booth. I'm not going to blame that on the paint system, but it worked really well. I did, however, I can't lie, I did run into some problems with the airbrush. As I was spraying, I was pulling back my trigger, and then my trigger would get stuck. I couldn't figure what was going on. And what happened, guys, was I sprayed the spoons, and then I went and made a quick modification to my spray booth. It took about 5 minutes to make the modification. My thoughts up first was paint sitting in here. It gave time to kind of flash out a little bit. It a little bit got in here, hardened her down. That was why I was sticking. So as I'm spraying, I was kind of working it pretty hard. It was a bit of a fight. Got through it. Cleaned the airbrush out thoroughly. Everything seemed to work great. Just before we went on the air here, I was reassembling the airbrush again, and I'd actually fed the needle all the way through. And when it came to the other side, I got a lot of blue, goopy kind of weird stuff going on. I couldn't figure what it was. Gray primer, blue goop. Made no sense. Then I realized the last time the airbrush had been used, the young fellow was painting a model body of his own using a Tamiya color. So, in the wash, it went again. And this is just cheap hardware thinner. I got all of this, hopefully we get this in frame, all of this blue kind of acrylic goop came out of the airbrush. So what I'm thinking is, one, we weren't thoroughly clean. So that's not the paint system's fault, that's my fault. We didn't really spend the time to really clean her out. But the moral of the story, it seems, is when switching paint systems and paint brands, ensure you have all your passages cleared through on your airbrush and you're starting from a very clean airbrush. I'm going to guess chemicals here reacted with chemicals in the Tamiya system, caused kind of a goopy, dried kind of mess, caused my sticking issue. So anyway, guys, lesson learned, make sure you're thoroughly clean. We are thoroughly clean now, and we are ready to haul with the 2176 Merca Blue. This is the color that you'd find on the Subaru. It's metallic blue. We are going to run with this. I'm really excited with this. I cannot wait to paint a couple spoons and then go right onto the hood and right onto the body of this 41 Willis. So guys, stay tuned in. Can't wait to get this done, get this video up and run it, and get the next one going and try this paint out. Guys, if you're enjoying this, don't forget to get over to the Northview Model Shop Facebook group. Lots of stuff like this going on all the time. Lots of members over there contributing and adding and sharing their builds. We love to have everybody over there tuning in and sharing the works. So guys, check that out. If you love this video, guys, don't forget, hit like, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and if you're interested, check out Model Car World on Facebook and out on the interweb. They have their own site and group page. Check out their products, man. So far, so good. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Adios.